meant to be.
I have something on my nose?
Yeah,
That's right. That's right. Oh, in my nose.
How did you meet?
Through Andrea.
Okay.
Yeah, through Andrea, of
okay,
course.
okay.
Andrea's the great
Hey,
connector of all things fabulous.
we are at the Jasper in Charleston, South Carolina.
Hi, guys.
Christy,
How are
Andrea.
you? Thank you for joining us. I'm going to turn this down just a little bit. Hopefully you guys can see us. You know, it always takes us a second to get our you-know-what together. We are at the Jasper. It's on Broad Street in Charleston. You guys, if this is not heaven today, I don't know what is. Weather is everything. Just to get to be outside and it not be cold and gross. I mean, this is just amazing. And this view, I don't know if you guys can see it. We'll show you guys in a little bit. But this hotel is one of a kind, you guys. So please come check it out.
Luxury living.
Luxury living. You know what I
But
mean.
you feel like you're in a hotel
You
right
do.
now. I
You
mean,
do.
the
This
amenities.
is very swanky for sure.
Let's just give you guys a little tour right
Yes,
now.
There you go.
They've got a pool over here. Woo! Check this out. How gorgeous. It is definitely summertime here in Charleston. And they're going to be popping up with some restaurants and retail downstairs. So definitely follow the Jasper on Instagram, on Facebook, and stay tuned for all the fun stuff. But we will be getting to all the fun morphing.
Yes, we have a very exciting day for you guys, and I'm gonna lower this just a tad and try to step out of the way just a little bit. I stole your sunglasses. I kind of look good in them, I think. Hi, guys.
You look good in everything.
So listen, today we want to celebrate women. Obviously, every day we want to celebrate women, and we should be celebrated every day, right? I mean, can I get an amen from Poland? Hello. Hi. Yes. So we're talking with Andrea today. I want you to know more about her story. It's exceptional. She's exceptional. I would not be here with this company without her. And we were also talking to Carla Jean Mironov. She is an amazing pistol. She is a firecracker. She is my blonde-headed Mohawk twin. She has a wonderful story to tell. She's part of our entrepreneur series that Andrea put together for us. And we'll be talking with her in just a few minutes too. Guys, I'm going to show you something that I've been working on. First of all, you can see I'm wearing a color that you have not seen before. This is a beautiful dark olive color. I'm working with different colors and different fabrics right now, trying to get this just right, because almost right does not cut it. So that's why things take a little bit of time. You also know that everything is handmade. And so if you find a color that you like, do not wait. Please buy it, because it does take a long time to create. But the quality is absolutely worth it. Made in the States by hand by one woman in particular. Hi, Violet, in Miami. We love you, Violet. Anyway, guys, I want to show you something fun. So we get a lot of questions about what bra to wear. And strapless bras, we love the Walk Hole red carpet strapless bra. It's a great bra. I'm actually wearing it right now. But ladies, we wanted to give you something that you could wear underneath if you didn't necessarily need to wear a bra. So I created a moda, and I'm going to show you what that does. Get my arm out here. Cha-cha-cha. You know, we make a pocket here with the sleeve, right? For any of you newbies, and thank you for showing up. If you are new to Morph, welcome. I'm Christy Pratt. I'm the designer and founder. But what I want to show you guys is this. Ba-bum, ba-bum. Hey! So the moda is a double-lined piece here that can be worn underneath to smooth out your strapless bra. If you are blessed enough to not have big girls, you might be able to wear this without a bra at all, especially when it's worn as a halter, when you wear your dress as a halter, or in any other way. Now, of course, it's a morph, right? So this beautiful little piece does a whole lot of things. You can wear it like a tube top, if you will, or a bandeau. Show a little bit of skin if you wanted to. I think I'm too old to do this, but I'm going to show you anyway. Ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. Here you go. Come up with it. You can get a color that matches your dress. You can get a color that doesn't match your dress, just for a little bit of extra fun. So this is how I was wearing it underneath. Now it's on the outside. And because we're Morph, and we want you to get the biggest bang for your buck possible, you guys. So I create pieces that can do multiple things, so you're not out buying cheap stuff, fast fashion, and all of that mess. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come up here to hide my girls from the entire world. And now we have a belt, right? and I can't see what I'm doing with it, and there's too much sun, so it might be a little bit off, but it serves as a belt and can be worn on the outside. It's got a little bit of length to it, so you can kind of come up with it. You can come up with it over the top if you like. A little added coverage here, kind of a baby doll look. And if it can stretch, now this is the prototype, so this has not been sized yet. I have not scaled it yet. But even this look, which I think is really pretty. Check this out. How fun is that? So it has an elegance to it, it has a utilitarian factor to it, and a multiplicity factor to it. So you guys, this is going to be a fun piece. It's called the Moda. Look for it soon. And Andrea, come here, let's talk about you a little bit. Aww. Mwah. Andrea's been my inspiration. When I'm having a crummy day, all I have to do is talk to Andrea, and she's like, snap out of it. It's like that, what, moonlighting?
Well, you do that to me too.
Snap out of it. So she gives me the B-slap, shakes me up a little bit, and reminds me of why I'm awesome. And you know what? It's Women's Day, and that's what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to raise each other up. And this woman has a story like no other. Will you talk about what you do and what you've just done? She's just launched a new website. She's just rebranded everything that she does, kind of all in one.
Yeah.
And I want you to explain a little bit about your background and why it's ridiculous that she's in love with Morph when she was on Sex and the City and working with J-Lo and everybody else.
That was like my past life. But yeah, I've been doing this kind of for a long time, fashion styling and production, working on photo shoots and commercials and things like that. I've been living in Charleston for 16 years. Before that, I was in New York and Miami doing the wardrobe styling thing and assisting big stylists, working on photo shoots for Jennifer Lopez and Sex and the City and The Rock and Janet Jackson, and just like I can't even like keep track of all the photo shoots.
I mean, can I put my name in there with them? Can I put my name in there with them?
No, but I'm
gonna
definitely
put this down here so we can sit down. You want to sit?
Yeah, let's sit down. Let's sit down. I'm gonna grab
We're gonna do
my
the
sunglasses. 'Cause
Barbara
I'm blind.
Walters thing, I think.
Can we see?
I think we need to turn
It's
it this way a little
super
bit.
sunny here.
Let's see. Are we in the seat? Come this way a little bit.
We're very unprofessional, guys.
I know. It's kind of fun that way. Okay.
So
There you go,
anyways, yeah, I just did the rebrand last month, and I have a blog. I had a blog called Charleston Shop Curator that focuses on small businesses, and then I had my Instagram and my other website, andreastrana.com. So I just merged both of them and just kind of rolled out everything that I have been doing for the past few years, which is production on photo shoots and casting models and finding location and booking hair and makeup photographer, videographer, set building, all of that stuff. So
start to finish, like start to finish. If brands come to her and say, I don't know anything about how to pull this off, I have a vision, they share that with Andrea. She like curates this vision, really makes it on point for the brand, then finds models and finds locations and has pieces made for them if she needs to, right?
yeah, yeah, we can build sets, we can create art, murals, whatever you need, whatever your fantasy is and your budget, you know.
That's right.
We can do it. So basically it's been an honor working with Morph, to work with a brand, just, you know,
From scratch, kind of, really.
Yeah,
you know?
I mean, you kind of did a rebrand when I met you too.
Right.
And so it's really been a great opportunity, and for me as a stylist, to have my hands on a piece that is size inclusive and that you can wear so many. Hold on one sec. Yeah, we're on.
You're kind of out of the shot a little bit, and I want you to be the main focus of this here. Is that better, Liza?
Yeah, kind of watch.
Okay, good. Yeah, so Liza's going to tweak this for us.
But you need to come in here too. Now you're not
I'm
in here.
I'm in here now. I'm going to be breathing all over you in a second. So the deal is this. When COVID hit, I think everybody had to pivot a little bit. As women, we thought that we were going to have our kids at school, and that was going to be great. And then we got kind of stuck back at home with them. You know, our jobs shut down. Many of us are unemployed and are really having to figure out who we are when we can't necessarily be defined by outside sources, really. So things get really simple. I know for me they did. I really kind of got clear about what I want to have in my life and kind of got rid of the things that I didn't. I think a lot of people did that. But what Andrea did is she leaned into herself and to all of the gifts and all of the efforts that she's put out into the world to help other brands. Now she's created her own brand, really pulling together everything that you're about. And that's amazing. Like to do what you love and to do it so well and to incorporate every aspect of this business that you love and now offer that to other brands. I mean, it's a gift.
Yeah.
It's an absolute gift. It's a gift to do what you love.
I love it. You know, I was on a podcast yesterday that's coming out on Friday, and she asked me, you know, do you feel like you're this is it? This is your calling.
Your
I said,
passion.
absolutely. And it's evolved in many ways. And I feel like, you know, since I've been working on my personal brand so much, you know, I just feel like I can help other brands expand better and reach their fullest potential, right? Because when you're working in your business, it's so hard to work on your business.
It is.
And I want people to realize that as an entrepreneur, you have to invest in yourself too. You know, you can't just be last on the totem pole because you're the one who's supporting everything. And so I want to be that person to help, you know, create the vision and elevate their look, their brand.
Well, that's exactly what you've done for Morph. I mean, you guys, Morph started on a wing and a prayer. You know, I didn't go to Parsons. I don't have a degree in fashion design. I had a vision of something that I wanted, and when it finally got into Andrea's hands, it's like I saw it for the first time. I saw what I had dreamed of for the first time when she started to curate the looks. We ended up immediately on the red carpet at MTV.
Well, I didn't do that. I was
BET.
tagging along.
I don't know about that. It would not have happened without you, I'll tell you that. I would have been lost in the streets of New York, and we're going to talk to another New Yorker in just a minute. This one has Brooklyn roots, and Carla Jean, we're going to be talking to her in just 2 seconds. Brooklyn roots too. Laura over there, can we get a hey? Hey, Brooklyn.
Laura Stiano.
Yes, and so guys, I want you to stay tuned. We're talking to female entrepreneurs today. We're honoring everything woman, and I want you to meet somebody really fantastic. Carla Jean, can you come over here?
We'll trade spaces.
Oh, trade spots. You're
Hi.
so lovely. Okay, so I mean, can you check this out? I mean, there's a little bit of like
A little
twinning going on, right?
Fangirl.
Absolutely. Well, likewise. This beautiful woman has a wonderful story to tell. She is the mother of two, 18 and
Oh my gosh, 19.
19
And 12 going on 21.
12, well, of
You know.
course, right? So she's got a wonderful story to tell, and I'm going to go ahead and let you do that. How she started her career in Brooklyn, made her way down this way, went through things so many women have to deal with, and it's so unfortunate, but she is a breast cancer survivor. And I want to talk to you about how that's kind of shaped your vision and what you want for yourself. And so give us your backstory.
Backstory. Oh, let's speed through it. So, like 20 years ago, I trained to be a stylist at the John Sahag workshop on Madison Avenue. And he performed a dry cutting technique that was like no other. So I felt kind of lucky that I kind of landed in that place because it set me apart as a stylist with that technique. And then I took that to Brooklyn, had some kids, bounced back.
Had a couple kids,
you
no
know,
big deal.
yeah, no big deal. And then
Maybe
eventually
this
we
just a
just,
tad.
we wanted to bring it to Charleston. We were gonna like retire in Charleston.
Right.
And then I thought, why wait to enjoy your life when you can enjoy it now, right? So
that's
brought it
profound,
to,
isn't it? Like, what are
right?
you waiting for?
I know, yeah. Too
Truly.
old to paddleboard.
Right?
So
Exactly.
yeah, so we came to Charleston, and then I was still running the salon in New York and bouncing back and forth with the two salons, and
That's
then
a lot.
yeah.
As a mom and going back and forth.
Yeah, and then I got hit with breast cancer, so I kept the salon running for about another year in New York, and kind of shifted gears majorly here in Charleston because I had just opened a big shop in West Ashley. So anyway, that whole like transition was
It just
monumental.
comes out of the blue, of course.
Oh, yeah,
You
it comes
never
out of the
expect
blue.
to have
Yeah.
something like that happen to you.
Right, and then they do like the whole body scan, and they're like, we could open up a can of worms. You might not want to know what we'll find.
Right. Oh
So-
God. Oh gosh. I know modern science is great and terrifying.
Yeah, terrifying.
Do
'cause
you
then
really
they-
want to know?
Yeah, because then they're like, we have a brain tumor, and now we're going to need to follow the brain tumor and all
right.
these things. And so that along with like COVID kind of going back to back, just it makes you just really appreciate like the every moment, you know. The journey is so much more important than the destination.
Right.
And I found like I was racing to the finish line, but you know, there's no need to race.
Right. And what are we trying to get to?
I know. What is the finish line?
Right. What is the finish
Yeah.
line? I mean, is any goal ever going to be enough?
Right.
So let's just be happy with where we are.
Yeah.
You know, and I think the people that you have in your life, your children,
important.
your health, these types of things matter more than anything.
Absolutely.
And if they aren't right, nothing's right.
That's
and
right.
No amount of money is going to buy your health.
No.
And no amount of money is going to bring your kids around you and having a long life and getting to be a grandmother and all that good stuff
That's
one
right.
day. And so things get really simple. I think for COVID,
Yep.
for a lot of women, things got really clear. I know they did for me. And they were scary, and it's still a scary place, to be honest. I mean, we're not out of the woods, and sure enough, you know, I think one of the biggest mistakes that we make as women is we always think that just around the corner things are going to be perfect. They're never ever going to be perfect. I mean, as mothers, we know that. I mean, when one kid is happy, the other one's having a freak out, you know, and you're only as happy as your miserable kid. I mean, right?
Yeah.
I mean, right.
Yeah,
It
I
could
had
ruin
like
your
a
life
one
for
moment
you.
when I woke up in the morning during all of the diagnoses. Everything was just rolling in and rolling in. And I kept waiting for the phone to ring for that next thing. And I woke up one morning and I was like, you know what? I want to have coffee on the patio.
Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's going to bring me joy right now. My husband's here, you
Yeah.
know, things
Yeah.
are fine. But
Yeah.
it's just going to be that simple coffee. And it sounds
Right.
kind of really crazy, but yeah.
But it's not crazy, and the beauty of all of that is that those things are available to us at all times.
Mm-hmm.
At all times, we can stop and smell the flowers. It's as simple as smelling the flowers.
Yeah.
It's as simple as
It's a
putting on
choice.
a song that you love. You know, things got real clear and real small, and but the small things aren't small. And I think that's what I've learned
Mhm.
through all of this
Yeah.
is that the tiny things, they're everywhere if your eyes are open
Totally.
and your spirit is open. What advice do you have for female entrepreneurs? So Carla Jean Studio is on Wentworth Street in beautiful downtown. It's such a chic place, you guys. You've got to check it out. It's just amazing. And your work. Honestly, when I read your bio and all of the training that you have been through, I mean, honestly, you're getting a New York haircut, girls. I'm telling you that you are. You absolutely are. And which is kind of hard to do in the South. I mean, let's be real, you
Yeah.
know? So you have to come if you're local, and I know some of you are. You've got to check out Carla Jean Studio on Wentworth Street. Just amazing. So talk to me how you morph. Is this dress a good fit for you? Is this
Oh my
something that's
gosh.
easy for you to do? I know
So
it's hard to
easy.
find time for
Oh my gosh.
ourselves and to look good and to feel
Yeah,
good.
but I love
you know?
this idea. It comes in such a small package. That's actually what's so crazy. Like when I was folding it up, it's like I could take this to Paris, and then
Yes.
I was like, well, at least to Aubonne-Pen, because nobody's going to Paris right now anyway, right?
I can go eat French.
So yeah, so oui. But yes, it's so easy to morph. And I was telling Andrea that I wore it to dinner one night with my family, and I didn't tell anybody what I was doing. Every like 5 minutes or so, I'd go to the bathroom and I would morph into a different look.
Oh, yes.
And I'd just come out, and
So
the
you
guys would look
noticed.
at me. Yeah, the guys were kind of like this, you know. I did it like 5 times, and my daughter, like 12-year-old's over there going.
I love
know,
it.
this is
I
great.
love it. Well, that's
It's
the
that
beauty
easy,
of it.
yeah.
It's that easy. You know, I've walked into places before. I never like being underdressed. If somebody asked me, would you rather be overdressed or underdressed, right? And like, I think I'd kind of rather be overdressed, but you still feel like you don't belong. So with this, you walk in and you're like, ooh, I feel a little too sexy. Let me cover this up, you know. Or if I get hot, which I do instantly, then I can just put the sleeves around my, like she's
Yeah,
wearing it
this is a
here, almost
sleeve.
like a beach cover up, right?
So cute.
So it gives you the opportunity to just feel comfortable. Comfort is where our real beauty comes from. I think that you've seen beautiful people that kind of feel uncomfortable in their skin or lack a little bit of confidence, and it takes away, you know. And I think that clothes help us to feel confident. If we feel beautiful, if we feel comfortable, if we eat too much and want to change it up, if we end up one day going to a bar and hearing music, I want to look like I was there to go see the band. I don't want to look like I was out for the beach, even though I was. But I can do that in this dress. Guys, if you don't have a capsule dress, you have to get one. We want you to look out for this Moda, and I will tell you guys, we just shot some pictures. Thank you, Liza, our beautiful photographer and social media magnet. We just shot some pics of a brand new piece, not the Moda, but another piece that's going to be coming out very soon that I think you guys are going just to love. It is elegant. It's as elegant as it is comfy and ridiculous. So, and which is kind of all about morph, right? A little bit ridiculous, a little bit creative, imaginative, and to make your life easier as women is my goal and my mission. And guys, we are so thankful that you tuned in with us. I'm sorry we haven't given any shout outs. You know I'm blind as a bat and the sun is shining in our eyes, but I'll tell you what, You guys could be doing anything right now, and you are here with us, and we are so grateful. And we want to honor you. We want to honor every woman out there, not just mothers, not just entrepreneurs, but we want to honor all of you. Andrea, come over here. Yep, you want me to shake it down a little bit? You gonna morph for us, Andrea?
Well, people are probably popping on that
Yes,
weren't here at the
hi.
very beginning, and so I think you should show off your dress and the moda
How about
and
you?
talk
You
about
wanna do
that
a
a
little
little
morph
bit.
action?
I mean,
You
I
put me on the
can.
spot. Go for it. Yeah, we can see you right there. Let me open this up a little bit. Andrea, you do your thing, and then I'll show the moda too. Or we could show the moda with that beautiful piece.
Oh my gosh! Yeah, let's see what it looks like contrasting. And you guys, this is something that you want to get a few of. You
Yes.
want to get a black for sure.
Yes.
You want to get a color.
Yeah. Go
Yeah.
put your arms through here. Now, this one's probably a little bit snug just because I said like this is a prototype. But I mean, look how fun this is too.
Oh my god, I
You just
love
wear
it like that.
Isn't it cute?
I'm gonna raise this up
yeah.
higher for everyone.
So let me wiggle this around. Hang on to your tatas. Here we go.
Yeah.
So this you can wear on the outside, guys, or underneath to smooth out the dress, or to give you a little bit more coverage, or hopefully you don't have to wear a bra at all, which would be kind of amazing. I mean, we're talking about liberation. Let's go ahead and burn those things.
Oh, I
There
wish
you
I
go.
could.
There you go.
I
And
love
this can fold
this.
over. Right? Oh, it looks pretty with the cream, doesn't it?
Oh, this is a good combo.
Oh yeah, we love it. And then you can take the sleeves up from here. You can even leave this, I think.
Let's get closer.
Okay.
Yes. Okay, now I can see what's going on.
Now this is brand new, guys, so I'm not sure. Oh, that's pretty.
Ooh.
Look at this. You guys are watching creation on the spot, okay? I'm telling you, this is how it happens. Very spontaneous. Oh, that's so pretty.
We haven't really tested this out at all.
Nope, this is brand new, guys. I was sewing it last night. I literally was. Look at that. That is so fun.
That's a great style.
Oh my god.
So you could do the bell on the inside, like how Christy styled it, or you could do it on the outside as well if you want everything kind of like nipped at the waist.
Let's put your arm through here and do the breech.
Yeah.
That'll still stay up. Just for another little bit of a different look. I wonder what it looks like, guys. Like I said, we're just literally learning how this works here. And you guys, we love you so much because you guys have come up with some of the coolest things that we haven't. I mean, the rings, if you guys don't have dress rings, you need to get them. And I will. There's lots of videos on our Instagram so that you can learn how to use them pretty quickly and pretty easily. That's fun too.
Christy, I need this.
I
Like
know.
pronto.
I know, right? It's so
Seriously.
fun. Oh my
So
gosh,
if
it's
you
so
think
cute.
that you could wear the dress over 60 different ways, think about with this moda piece.
Where's
Like
the crop
now
top?
we've got like 80 different ways
Yes.
that
Yeah.
you can wear this dress.
Yeah, and it's all about comfort and ease and changing it up and rocking your look. You know, my look is different from Andrea's look. I'm always kind of in the same asymmetrical sort of thing, and then she comes in with like some sort of lilac, something crazy with navy blue. I'm like, I want to dress like that. So
You
thankfully,
can, but I know that we play it
we
safe.
do. We
you
do
know, which is
sometimes.
totally fine.
This is so cute as a skirt, right? So you can get one that matches your dress, so that like how I was wearing it as a belt, you almost don't know that you have a belt piece on, and it would give you nice coverage underneath if you feel like you need it, and possibly as a bra, which I think is very realistic, especially in the summertime. Nobody wants to
Yeah.
be lugging these things around, you know? Gosh, that looks so good.
I love this
Look,
color,
you're wearing
too.
This green, and
Yeah,
who is
yeah,
this
yeah.
by? We know her.
Margarita Mott.
There you go. Look how
And Naked
beautiful
Eyes
that is.
Jewelry.
I love it.
And Penelope Design Studio.
Hi.
So we really
Hi,
love
Penelope.
supporting small businesses, female-owned businesses. There's just so many of them here in Charleston. Like
So many.
we can't name them all, but you know, we have our favorites, of course. So you just always remember to support small businesses, whether they're women owned, men owned, you know, black owned, whatever.
Yes.
Just don't forget about the small people out there
That's right.
who make this world so special and so unique.
Yeah, absolutely. And guys, invest in yourselves this year. Ladies, this is International Women's Day, Women's Week, Women's Month, Women's Year. I mean, why not? Right? Why not? Invest in yourself this year. If it's one piece that does 50 different things, it's not only going to make you feel beautiful, it's going to make you feel smart, because it's a great investment, guys. Buy pieces that you love, staple pieces, know where they come from. This is all about sustainability and slow fashion. So you're doing something good for the environment. You're looking absolutely beautiful. You can feel like a mom. You can wear this as a shirt and a pair of shorts and go to a soccer game and then go to a cocktail party, literally in the same piece. So guys, we are so thankful that you joined us. We know you could be doing anything else. And we wish you were here right now in beautiful sunny Charleston to take up this beautiful view. But come visit us. When the world
Yeah.
opens up, we are ready and waiting. Love you guys so much. Take care. Thank you, ladies. I don't know how to turn it off. I can't see it.
Come on. Let me see.
Just be sure we save it and share it.
I know. I think guest request. That was good. What time is it? Did we?
25. Yeah.
We're still alive. Okay. I just want to close out this session to thank you so much to the Jasper here
Yes.
in downtown Charleston
Come
for
here, Carla
hosting our Facebook Live. It is beautiful. Things are still rolling out over here. Like I mentioned before, they're adding retail, they're adding restaurants. It's like in the heart of everything, everywhere that you want to be. You know, you've got Colonial Lake over there. So if you are local or if you're coming to Charleston, definitely check out the Jasper on Broad.
It is so amazing, guys, and I'll tell you, it's easy living. So sometimes you think downtown living is complicated and complex. This is in the most beautiful spot. It's got a parking garage, and it's got every amenity you can dream of, and you live here. I mean, so
I want to move.
I know. All of a sudden, I
Gus
don't like.
and the kids
I don't
can stay
like
in
my, I don't
James
like
Island.
my house anymore. Okay, guys,
my
we're gonna let you
bachelorette
go.
bed.
Guys, come visit the Jasper, and we will talk to you soon. Take care.
Bye.
I want to get one of those eggs.